Rocky Road? Haha, Goonies! Love it. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you, the viewer, if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. In a car, with a goatee, in the morning. So what do we got today? This is a review and a public service announcement, all rolled up into one. Hot off the presses, Dunkin' Donuts, new iced coffee flavor. What gets you running? You see that RR right there? It's either for Rough Riders, as a helicopter goes over, for all you DMX fans out there, or it's Rocky Road. That's right, Rocky Road flavored iced coffee. A new flavor from Dunkin' Donuts that is not supposed to be released until Sunday, I believe. But I went to my local Dunkin' Donuts where Chris, Lori, and Big Al, you know, you're watching. They said, have you tried the new flavors? I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't see any signs. They're like, oh no, they come out Sunday. So I'm thinking, how would I have tried them? So Chris is like, I got you. And they went in the back and hooked me up with Rocky Road coffee, iced coffee. So we got Rocky Road flavoring, coffee, Dunkin' Donuts style, just like you know I like it, and cream. That's it. I didn't need to add mocha to this like I do to most of them because he said it's chocolatey enough. So if you're not familiar with Rocky Road ice cream, it's basically chocolate ice cream with nuts and marshmallow. And he said you can taste the marshmallow in this. Chris warned me. So this is going to be interesting. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Good morning. Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. What? Wow. It's chocolatey without even having to add the mocha because that's what it is. It's Rocky Road. So it's chocolatey. It's got a creamy kind of feel to it, even though it's liquid. And you can taste a marshmallow flavor at the back of your palate on the final sip. So here we go. Photo op. What? Wow. All right, before I rate this, I just want to say this. This is my public service announcement. Morning. But, yeah. Establishments like Dunkin' Donuts, where a lot of people are going in there every morning and getting either exactly what they get every morning, or maybe they mix it up a little bit. To have people like this working their butts off. Like, you ever go inside a Dunkin' Donuts at 7 o'clock in the morning and watch these people behind the counter? Sometimes their head's not even up. They're like, working all around, doing what they got to do. So I'm tipping my hat. I'm tipping my hat to all of you out there working in those types of jobs, because it sometimes gets overlooked. And I usually go through the drive-thru, so you kind of miss that. But standing in there and just seeing it going, and on top of it, to have them remember people's orders, remember them. Like, I walk in there, Chris is always like, hey man, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. And even one morning I drove through, he's like, the endorsement. I'm like, huh? What? So yeah, so Chris, Lori, Big Al, everyone else at my local Dunkin' Donuts, just doing it right. And I just want to tip my hat to everyone out there working in the food industry, fast food, and doing things that you do, because it just gets overlooked. And just a simple little shout out to all of you out there working your butts off so I can enjoy the day. So there you go. So let's rate this, shall we? Rocky Road Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. So on a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 being do not even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, I'm going to give the new Rocky Road iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts a rating of 91. 91. That's a little over 9 out of 10 for all you people out there You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. Who are confused about me, about my rating system. Yeah. 1 to 100. I dare to be different. But it's the same. Instead of giving it a 9 out of 10, I'm giving it a 91 out of 100. So what are you going to do? So there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and definitely show those food workers some love. You know, if they got a tip jar, tip them. Don't just say hold your breath underwater. Where that is a good tip, you're going to want to mix it up a little bit. Throw some cashola. Even if it's just change. Throw it up in that tip jar. Yeah. They got families. They got bills to pay. So there you go. Please stay tuned for some more reviews coming up. And we will see you soon. Bye. Interesting fact about Rocky Road. I think it was credited being made in like 1929 by some guy that took his wife's knitting scissors and cut up nuts and marshmallow and threw it in her chocolate ice cream. And I guess the name came from, he probably had a rocky road that night using her shears. What are you gonna do?